Hey there, comic fans. This is Comicfan with another fabulous episode of the Humble Haul. This time around, I bought a big box of books, about $100. No, actually, 100 books for $20. Not a bad thing. That's what I'll be showing first, and then I made 2 trips to a flea market. Since the last time in the last episode. So we'll go ahead and show these off. In the box of comic books, I found this here, nothing special. The funny thing is, I think it's a little hilarious. It's not so much the book, Worlds Unknown #7, nothing great about that. The funny part is the note I found inside. I think it's still in there. Alright, so basically it was just a guy I found that had a box of comics to unload, and I took him up on that offer. $20, you can't really beat it. So this is the note I found inside. If you can't see it, I'll read it to you. It says, cover, recreate man drawing of Sinbad, but redo his face so he doesn't look like he's holding back a fart. Hilarious. Look at that. Kinda does. I got to admit, that was pretty funny. You know, that was almost worth part of the $20 in itself. So anyway, the rest of the books weren't anything really great, but I thought they were a really great mix of Bronze Age and stuff like that. So in that box, I found holding in a fart. I'm sorry, man. I got to take a moment on that. That was funny. All right. So anyway, She-Hulk #12. Big run, pretty good, decent run of She-Hulk in this, which I was planning on collecting anyway. Number 13, number 16, number 17. He had some really creative villains in She-Hulk. Stuff you probably didn't see anywhere else. Number 18, fights the Grappler. Let's see, number 19. Number 20, when the She-Hulk says stop, you stop. All right, number 21, nobody escapes the Seeker. Number 22, battling Radius. Number 23, number 24, and the final issue, number 25. Good stuff, good stuff. Also in that box, I found Contest of Champions #2, as well as number 3. Another one here, the Croft Super Show. This is one I've always wanted. It showed a lot of early shows that I grew up with that pretty much dealt with. What was his name? Sid and Marty Krofft. There was 2 of them, and I would usually open this, but it's nothing really special. It's just a bunch of shows that, not the main ones that I was really considering, like Sydney the Sea Monster and all that other stuff. But this came before that. Really good stuff. Check it out. Let's see. I also found a 4-part here, Marvel premiere. Mainly Doctor Who. So there's Doctor Who's first American appearance in comic books right there, and the guy was I was lucky enough to get all 4 of them. Number 58, number 59, and number 60. Not bad, not bad. So I got a couple of random things in there also, such as an Iron Man number 142. Batman 330, not bad. That was pretty good. A lot of print rub on that side, but now I can do something with that. Also, I got some All-Star Squadron. This one was probably the most important out of the bunch that I found. This actually has a guest penciler appearance. This has McFarlane doing not only the cover, but pages number 2 through 23 in this book. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Let's see. Also, I found Superman number 379, which I thought was really interesting because this basically dealt with a Bizarro World issue that also had a Bizarro Batman, Bizarro Aquaman, Bizarro Green Lantern, and Bizarro Hawkman. And I just really think it's funny that kids probably got sold on this cover, but they wanted to make it perfectly clear that this scene is not in this magazine. Well, what's the use in buying it if it hasn't got a good fight scene? I don't get it. But anyway, moving on. Found Avengers number 201. I'd love to read this and see what Jarvis is going to do with that vacuum. I don't know. See how he fights crime with a vacuum. Let's see. A Howard the Duck issue number 16. Inside this issue, I thought I was going to get, a regular size issue with a regular story. Interesting enough, I think there's only 1 or 2 pages to the story, and the rest of it is like an unpublished art issue, if you will. It takes samples out of the other issues, so that's pretty much it. It has 1 page. This is a 1-page story issue that continues from the last issue, obviously, and that's it. I mean, I really think that if I were to buy this off the racks back then, I would have been pretty pissed off about it. So it's the rest of it is just I don't know if it's concept art or what have you, just regular stuff. I wasn't expecting that out of a comic book. Good thing I got it for free. Or within, $20 for all those books. Logan's Run number 7. Just another addition to the storyline. I think that's the last issue, I believe. I'm not really sure. Could be wrong. Found a couple of Marvel team-ups. Spider-Man and Howard Duck number 96. As well as... this is something I really always wanted. I never picked it up. But since it was part of the bundle, why not? It's Marvel Team Up number 74 with the not ready for primetime players, pretty much the cast of Saturday Night Live. So we had Jim Belushi and Gilda Radner and Dan Aykroyd and all these other people, such as Lorraine Newman and Jane Curtin. You know that. That was pretty cool. I can't wait to read that. One more Marvel team-up, number 79, featuring Shauna the She-Devil. Pretty cool. Nope, Shauna the She-Devil. Red Sonja. Let's see. These were 2 things I was really glad were in the box. A What If, number 27. What If Phoenix had not died? Very cool. I love the X-Men. Can't wait for that. And this one I've always wanted. Never paid the price for it. Very cool. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? That is What If number 31. Very cool. Can't wait. I've always wanted this book. Never wanted to pay a high price for it. So I was glad I waited out for that. Okay, so that was the highlight of what was in that box of books. Down over to the flea market find. Pretty good stack. Very cool stack. I've got a Wonder Woman number 105. I believe I paid 50 cents for this. It's the first modern Wonder Girl. Very cool. For 50 cents again, Zatanna number 1. You can't beat that. That's beautiful. Once I thought it was Adam Hughes art. It's not Adam Hughes art. Adam Hughes art. It's actually Stephanie Rowe. That's pretty cool. It resembles quite a bit of Adam Hughes. I think I'll look more into that artist. Let's see, what else do I have? You guys will be happy to know that I finally finished my Spider-Woman run. You'll no longer have to see any more Spider-Man issues from me, at least not from this volume. Finally picked up Spider-Woman number 32. Finished. Very happy about that. Continuing with the Spider-Woman, though, I got a Marvel 2-in-1 number 30. That's the second appearance of Spider-Woman. Very cool. Here she is very much still a villain and still fighting with Hydra. But you know what the funny thing is? He actually pretends to date Ben Grimm. I kind of always knew about that, but I was still surprised to read it. Let's see. Dollar fine? Was this dollar fine? No, 50 cent sign. 50 Cent by Ozma of Oz, #1. Very cool. Oh, here's a dollar fine. That was pretty cool. It's a beat-up copy of Alice Cooper #1. I'm sorry. This is Marvel Premiere number 50, actually, which is still cool. I'm so happy to have found this. It might still be a reader copy, but to actually find this in the wild, it's not something I normally find. This has actually been the first one I've actually found in the wild, but I'm still happy to take it for $1. More with the dollar finds. I found Hallie the Hooters Girl. This was I just bought it totally for the gimmick. Just something I don't see every day. But I actually found somebody who actually wants this. So I will be sending this off to Undisputed Frost. For all of those who want to know who the pervert is, yeah, it's Undisputed Frost. He likes that kind of stuff. Okay, more dollar finds. I found a Batwoman #1 from the New 52. Not a bad pickup. Can't leave that back. Can't put that back in the boxes, right? A 50 cent fine. Bloodstone #1. I was urged by Gene Paulus Peter to be on the lookout for this book. Not always one that's huge into speculation, but he said you got to go get this book because of all the monster books that are coming out, and she's a monster hunter. They kind of go hand in hand, right? So I figure, sure, for 50 cents, I'll buy that, sure. Let's see, for $3, I bought A Jungle Action #8. This is the origin of Black Panther. $3, can't go wrong with that. Sure, I'll take it. Let's see. Also, I believe I got this for $9. Howard the Duck #13. It's the first appearance of Kiss in comics. It's actually the first full appearance. According to Gene Paulus Peter, #12 actually just shows this part on the last page or so. Very cool. Very happy to have that. Let's see. For another $1, I got Wild Thing #1. This is not the first appearance of Wild Thing. I believe the first appearance of Wild Thing is in J2 #5. But I thought this was interesting, and I think you guys need to maybe not dismiss this. That before X-23, there was Wild Thing, and it obviously says daughter of Wolverine, right? How could you dismiss that? It seems that everybody has jumped on the X-23 train. Whereas before that all happened, there was Wild Thing. Still the daughter of Wolverine and Elektra. However, she does not have the metal claws. She has more like psychic claws. So there's that little difference there, but still the same. Still daughter of Wolverine. Moving on here. Okay. I bought one more Spider-Woman thing that also completed the run this episode. That was Spider-Woman #13. And that was for $1 also. Let's see, a couple more here. A 50 cents fine. Very cool. I found this Batman Superman #10. A very cool Michael Turner cover that addresses kind of like the whole theme of what the last movie was. I've seen this in a couple of other videos, and I said, hey, that's really cool. I'll go ahead and take that. Just on the cover alone. That was awesome. 50 cents, can't go wrong with that. Let's see, for a little less than $5, more about $4, I found one more to complete, or take one more off the X-Men run. That's Uncanny X-Men #144, and they battled Despair there. So more like a filler issue. Not too bad, though. It's just something I really needed. Last book of the pile. I actually went to the flea market last week and left a book there. I was urged to go back and get it as soon as possible. So I went back, picked it back up. It was still there. The reason why I left this is Black Hawk #133. You can see it's obviously seen better days. It's in terrible shape. I will tell you right now, I won't take this out of the bag because the cover is split, detached. There's a separate page here, separate page on the back. They are no longer connected. And also there are some binder holes here. 1, 2, 3. But anyway, aside from that, this is the first appearance of Lady Blackhawk. From what I understand, it's a very rare book. It's not one that's easily found. I've seen a couple on eBay, but before then, I'd never seen one. So I was urged to go back and pick it up at all costs. This actually, speaking of costs, only cost me $5. So for $5, I don't feel too bad about having it. It's still a great piece of history, and I'm glad to have it. So with that being said, guys, this is actually kind of part of my birthday haul. Today's my birthday. Hooray for me. I'm really happy. Glad that I could celebrate my day with you and show you something that is pretty special to me on my special day. So I really appreciate that. I've already, by the way, this morning I bought my birthday gift, and that will be shown in my next episode. So, hey, it's something to look forward to. I'm really excited about that. In the meantime, guys, this is Comicfan, and, what's the thing I always say? I always say, happy hunting. There we go. You guys have a good one. This is Comicfan again. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.